also really misleading now. Like websites, I just think they mean different things if you just look at the name. Like, I think Match.com should be an organ donating site. You know, for like people who can't just rely on their family to get their organ, or they can't get Denzel Washington to break into a hospital for them and take it all hostage. Really turn out to be a nice guy. Thank you for anybody who Woo! Yeah!
Thank you!
Everyone really laughed at that. You missed out because they loved it.
It is a good movie.
Very good movie.
This is a conversation.
This actually happened to me. I dated a girl a while back, and things started getting pretty serious. And I was sitting next to her on the couch, and she turns to me and she says, "Ryan, if for any reason in the future we break up, do you think we'll find each other again?" And I turned around, I took her hands, I looked her in the eye, and I said, "Yes, of course I do. Of course I think that." She turns back to me and she says, "I'm glad you think that, but if for any reason I find you in the future and you already have a wife and kids of your own, I guess I'll just have to kill your future family." Just kidding! That was so sexy when she said that. Alright, this is my last bit, and I want to stress that this story is 100% true. I have not fabricated one bit of it, and it is a story of the worst morning of my life. And I want to take you along with me on this adventure. I want you to experience it like I am experiencing it. It was terrible. Well, you'll see. So, Saturday morning, I wake up, and I can't seem to get myself out of bed, so I come up with the logic that if I masturbate, then I'll want to take a shower, and that'll get me out of bed, so, because that makes sense. So I begin phase one of this plan, and phase one is coming to an end, and I realize that I don't have anything like around me to kind of like catch the mess, or so I figure I'm gonna take a shower right after, so I just kind of like let it go on my stomach and make like belly button semen lake. And like you can see like my hairs are kind of poking out like little cattails. So I do this. And I decide at this point I should probably take a shower. I just feel disgusting. So I get up and I have my boxers on. And I kind of have like the waistband down because I don't really want my waistband to like be all in the mess. And so it's down like it's kind of like hanging out or whatever. So I like stumble over to my dresser and I'm getting out some boxers and I hear, my door's right behind me, and I hear a knock on my door and it's my mom. And she goes, "Ryan, are you up? I'm making pancakes. Do you want any?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Mom. Yeah, sure, I'd love some. Thank you." And then she opens the door, of course, and I have my back completely turned. And she's asking me all these questions, like, "How do you sleep, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking fine, just leave, please." I'm in a bad situation right now, and instead of leaving, she decides to walk around the side of my bed, which would give her clear vision of me standing like this and just see my whole situation. So, instinctively, I just my bed's right there, and she's walking around, and before she gets to the side, I just do a Superman dive, land on my bed, and you just hear the smash. I'm laying in my bed "Oh God, no! This is the worst thing, and the worst thing that could ever happen to anybody." I'm laying there, and I'm just my pool of semen, all my cattails have been blown off. And I'm laying there, and my mom sits on my bed. And she's sitting next to me, and I'm laying on my stomach, and she puts her hand kind of on my back, shoulder area, and she looks at me. I don't really want to look at her, but she looks at me. She goes, Ryan, are you laying like that because you have a boner? And it's like, you get to a point where I'm not going to be like, no, Mom, I'm laying here because I have jizz all over myself. And so I had to take a deep breath and just look up at my mom. Yes, Mom. I'm laying like this because I have a big old boner. And that, everybody, was the worst morning ever. Thank you all very, very